Welcome to Courtroom Explained, where we look carefully at how criminal cases move through pleas, probation, and sentencing. This content is for educational purposes only and not legal advice. Today's case involves Chris Brown and a criminal prosecution that highlights how plea agreements and probation function within the justice system. According to court records, the case arose from a 2009 incident that led to felony charges. Rather than proceed to a full trial, Brown entered a plea agreement, a common resolution in criminal cases that allows defendants to accept responsibility while limiting uncertainty about sentencing. One key fact was the structure of the plea. By pleading guilty, Brown avoided trial, and the court imposed a sentence that included probation, community service, counseling requirements, and restrictions designed to monitor compliance and reduce future risk. A second important issue was probation oversight. Probation is not a dismissal of punishment, but a court-supervised alternative to incarceration. Courts retain authority to impose additional penalties if conditions are violated, and compliance is monitored over time. A third factor involved subsequent proceedings. Court records show that violations of probation conditions led to additional hearings, modified terms, and periods of custody, illustrating how sentencing can evolve when court orders are not fully followed. Ultimately, the case reached procedural closure after the completion of required terms and the resolution of probation-related issues. The final outcome reflected both the original plea agreement and later judicial responses to compliance concerns. One clear legal lesson from this case is how plea agreements and probation operate together. Courts use these tools to balance accountability, supervision, and rehabilitation, while retaining authority to respond when conditions are violated. How should courts weigh rehabilitation against enforcement when supervising probation? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you value calm, neutral explanations of criminal cases, consider subscribing to Courtroom Explained.